Welcome back to Bonanza Disc Golf. We're getting revenge on Black Cliff today. 10,000 foot from the tips course. Shot plus 11, first time coming through, but that was after getting into Casey literally 6 hours earlier and not throwing anything from Denver. Got a whole tournament under my belt, learned most of my discs, learned how to throw them a little, so hopefully we can shoot under par, which is like really good around here. I'd be happy with like anything +3 or better. David's back.
I think +2 or +3 would be 1,000, like close to 1,000 on this course.
All right, we're gonna start out with my first run strike here from Birdie Disc Golf Supply. Figured out that I needed to clean this disc off to throw it a clean release. So we misreleased it on the first time we played through this, just a slight hyzer flip through that middle gap. It's like down and then back to the left. So if this gets down the hill clean and it gets back left, we could have a birdie look, but this is definitely a bonus one to get started. Didn't quite turn it enough, but it should have, it might have like a circle 2-ish look. I'm not 100% sure. I've only played this course one time. Great first drive, capitalize. You're icing me out right now? Is that what's happening? Yep. Appreciate it. All right, hole 2, 525 foot par 4. Got like a puddle top tee pad, unfortunately. Ooh, it's slick. White basket's down there. Our basket's like 120 feet up and to the right of that. Maybe even closer than that. I'm kind of between Pathfinder and Origin, Midnight Prowl 2, PauloDiscGolf.com. I don't love either of these options. I kind of just want to try to do something or even throw a forehand, but we're working on a little bit of getting some hyzer flippy stuff down there. I think I'm going to try to go Origin down the left gap and just like have it turn up back to the right. Origin is so good. I was aiming at the left gap and it went towards the left gap, so like that's what I meant by left gap. Didn't matter where it finished. It went down the right gap, but I was aiming towards the left gap. Pretty good placement-y, boy. 200 feet, could be zone. I think it's gonna be Ultra. Birdie, actually, these are unreleased, but the new prototype Ultras that just came out, they sent me some. Man, maybe it's gotta be Firebird. Actually, I think it's gotta be up this right gap because it's not gonna be able to skip enough over that one. Let's go.
Going to par 5, you want to be at least 1 down.
All right, hole 3 from the tips is massive, 1,047 feet, straight down this corridor, finishing right. So you basically just want to get in the middle and then throw it in the middle and then throw it towards the basket and hopefully not take a 7 like David has every time he's played it.
It's changing today though.
Was I supposed to say that? Whoa, stop flipping! I think that's set down before the road, but wow. All right, I am safe. I'm in some grass over here, but really pinched. I could try to like flip around a forehand. I might try to throw a spike hyzer. We're gonna kind of see. You just wanna get back in the middle of the fairway, and I don't like pitching up, even though I probably should. Oh, there actually is like a kind of pushing. Oh, this is a tough line. You gotta watch this, man. Like spot where this goes, because this could either be really good or really bad.
Oh gosh. Oh. Oh my.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so close to perfect. Ended up just down here, which I think leaves us a pretty far up and down. Just kind of put it in the middle of the fairway, get a little bit up there. Oh, to the middle of the fairway.
You're in the middle of the fairway.
And that's on trying to throw it too flat to Annie instead of throwing a hyzer from that stance. All right, basket through there to the right. So forehand or a backhand turnover. Got to see kind of how far we are. All right, about 320. So I think probably Origin, just because the line shapes pretty well for it. Hyzer flip to turn. Just got to commit and give it the height. So maybe a Firebird forehand? I think we're gonna go with the Firebird and just try to leave it a little bit left, if anything, so that it can skip back to the right or give us a look from the left side. Oh gosh. Oy, that's so bad. I feel like one of my only plays is a roller here. Man, this sucks. That was such a bad upshot. Well, we're in the middle. That's fine. Yikes, man. I'm taking the David score here. What am I thinking?
No, I got a 6.
All right, back to even. That hole is a bear. Definitely want to get that one at some point if I ever play this again, but after being out of position like that, probably should have played a little more conservative after I threw that upshot, or even just threw an upshot to the middle. That wasn't as crazy, but plenty more birdies to get. Hopefully we can get it back under par. just not take any more silly bogeys. I'd say that's probably one of the harder holes on the course. I'm gonna try to be smooth with the destroyer up the middle, bite off some distance. It's like 570 foot par 4. Middle of the fairway. All right, 360 still into the pin all the way down there. Thinking I'm gonna throw my Crystal Sparkle Heat, try to flip it either side of that one tree that's in the middle of the fairway. It will start to finish, but 360 is a little bit of a pump. Keep it low ceiling. Just, I'm really focusing on being smooth instead of trying to throw it super hard. Well, it's a good line, just not either side of the tree.
It was smooth and it wasn't super far. You did exactly what you did.
That'll do. Dang it. Missed that tree. Thank you. Really good shot. Let's go. All right, hole 5, 721 foot par 4, all the way snaking down and then back left. So headwind now, you want to throw something that's turning the whole way, and then you have a little upshot. With my first run strike here, to the headwind, slight hyzer, try not to slip. Should be good. Oh, never mind, there's slippage. Oh. What? Man, I love it when I like practice to see if it's gonna slip and then I'm like, oh, I'm good. And then I go to throw it and I'm probably planting my foot like a little bit lefter of where I meant to and just slipped. Really unfortunate kick, like hit one of the smallest twigs ever and we are like super left. Actually, I just said I'm gonna have to throw it a little bit of like a weird line. No! Oh my gosh. No! All right, I still have 300 feet. I think it's a spike hyzer to the basket. I have to get up and down for double bogey, so that's not ideal. Can't remember the last time I took a triple bogey on the channel, so let's hopefully not make it today. Oh, it's today. It's so today. All right, we got a headwind STS destroyer, 430. It says 450 here, it's probably a little closer than that. Well, that sucks. Didn't even leave me with a run up. It's a putt. Why'd you do that? I thought that was perfect out of the hand. Hole 7, 695 up here to the left and then back to the right, kind of a reversal S guy. Definitely got to get off the bogey train. I mean, we have 12 holes left, so there's definitely room to get back under par. I'm only 4 up, he's 5 up. There's no easy birdies though. You've really got to hit lines and play well. Not as big as I might want. Where's my forehand today? All right, Firebird's going into forehand timeout. At least the zone is still putting in work on this backhand. I'm really loving these tight flex lines right now. Maybe I'm like too much off-axis torque on my forehand right now, and so throwing the Firebird just kind of puts it into the ground. Maybe I'm not getting low enough. Bunch of reasons, but we got to account for that so we can get some birdies, because that should have been one. Well, it was something. Oh, kind of tailwindy. Sit down, dude. Why does this one like to roll so much? I'm loving my putt, man. It's feeling so good right now. Just strong. Even those step putts, like they felt so easy to get it there. All right, hole 9, +4 and +6. Jeez, need some birdies. 475 down there. Just tight tunnel, a little bit of headwind. I'm gonna throw my flippy neutral destroyer, try to get it all the way down there. All right, got 325 into the pin, right down there. Probably gonna go color glow strike. Bunch of options, I just squared up this tree. It was probably gonna be a decent shot, but definitely gotta work on this aiming. This is a really good course to work on that, and I wanted this to be a revenge round, and it still can be, but we're also just still learning, you know? It's exciting. Disc golf is fun, y'all. Flip, come on. Oh. That was almost really cool. Got a good first kick. No, Anthony, get through. Be sneaky. All right, hole 10, hardest hole in the course probably, 740 foot par 4. You gotta get down the fairway and then back up again. So I'm thinking about just throwing a heat down there. It could be a forehand, but my forehand has not been, we'll try. God, I don't want to, but I kinda want to. Just force over. This is, oh, there's people sitting on there. Try to force over this destroyer. Really gotta make sure I get over on it. I'm releasing so high today. That's fine. Yeah. All right, one more try with this Faro. This could be the shot. Yep.
Holy crap, that thing's flippy. Oh my God.
Should've done that, huh? Actually, the forehand looks really good, but I suck at them, so we're gonna stick with the origin play. Oh, it slipped. Come on, dude. Sit down. No, dude. Oh, back to within one. 2 triples in one video. You guys are in for a treat here. I mean, I shot 11 last time, and I did have birdies this time, so hopefully we can not get to 11. We'll call that our revenge, but wow. I want to come here without a camera and see how I can shoot, because I might have to do that. 375 down the hill, way left. Probably just a mid-range, though, because of how downhill it is. I think we're going to go ultra, overstable, throw it flat and hard. Let it finish. There's a new prototype one, which is their new like infinite plastic, which is kind of like a C blend-ish, but I think we're going to go old trusty. Should be decent. Man, my putt's feeling good this weekend. Practice for a couple hours and things start to feel better. Crazy thought. Who would have thought practice makes you feel good?
Why? Yeah.
What the heck? What a weird concept. No. Don't really have a good, the only like good-ish shot is a forehand roller. Solid. All right, we're in par save mode. No, dude, I suck. The good thing is I'm knowing what my discs are doing more. I'm just throwing them poorly, which is better than not knowing what they do. Arguably. God, I suck at disc golf. I aimed at the middle. I should have aimed at the right side of that gap knowing it would turn. Whew, far down there. I think we're gonna throw the Pathfinder on an ante line, try to go over the blue one, come back towards the red one, and give ourselves a look for the birdie. Or not for the birdie, this is for the bogey. I've squared up every tree I've hit on this course. Again. Oh gosh. That's how you play this hole, baby.
You skimmed 2 trees, didn't square up any. This one's got a big like chunk knocked down.
Really? Let me see. Oh no.
So it might be really flippy now.
It was from hitting that tree.
Oh, squaring up that tree?
Yeah. Hopefully I can work that out. Oh, it is so oblong. This destroyer might be done. Okay, maybe I need to find something that might not be an Echo Star destroyer, because this thing is, what the heck? That sucks. And another double bogey. Double bogey and you lose a disc. And you don't even lose it. I need to take a break from that and just cry about my destroyer.
All right, well, Anthony's morning his destroyer. This one's 344 uphill. There's like a small gap left, but it's really low under that like curling branch over there. So to get it up there in the circle on that line, this is very uphill. It probably takes like close to 400, if not more power. Didn't get lucky that time.
It's not, I like warped it back a bit, but there's just parts of it that like, if you look at this part of the wing right here, it's just so much higher than that. All right, I'm gonna take a flex gap. I have a bunch of other Echo Destroyers, but I really like those Jessica Weiss ones, and that was my favorite one that I'd pulled out. Hopefully I can find another that fills that slot. I've never loved to play disc golf at a place that I've shot so poorly, ever. Maybe that's not true, because all the like my favorite courses ever are courses that I suck at, because I just want to go back and get better and better and better.
This,
like,
yeah, this is definitely one of those, it's like you get your butt kicked and you're just like, no, I want to keep going.
Exactly. But we can make some putts still. Oh! All right, almost thought I was gonna get one there. Didn't quite sneak through the gap. Pars are fine though. I'm really interested to see like tournament scores at this place, because I feel like shooting plus 10 is like still gonna be like close-ish to like 930, 940 at least, which is kind of crazy from the tips. Could also be 820, and I'm just trying to make up for, no, it could not be 820. No, we got this shot. All right, hole 15 is very similar to the one that was like down the hill to the left that I threw the ultras on. Got a stroke back. Not that it really matters because we're +9 and +10, which is like, this is not the revenge tour that I wanted it to be. Got a little skip. I think you need to throw it a little higher than that. Super short, but winnie birdies. Or pars, either one's fine, I guess. Oh gosh. All right, straight up here to the left, 611 foot par 4. I think I'm gonna throw a driver because I could throw like a fairway, but I've been hitting trees with everything, so might as well try to get through as many trees as I can before I hit one. I think I'm gonna throw the super warped silly guy. I normally hate warped discs, but if this thing continues flying good for me, I'm kind of a little scared that I'm not gonna know how this thing's gonna fly, but I'm gonna try to throw it on a slight minimizer and see if it'll pop up a little. Oh! Oh no! Wow, yeah. That like slipped off my hands because it was warped. Like I felt, really? Yeah, I felt like where the rim should have been, it was too high in my finger. And so it slipped off of it instead of having like oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. I think we're just gonna try to throw a low skipping shot with my SDS destroyer. On a hyzer, just throw it inside of that white basket, try to get up the fairway. That'll work. Hey, still haven't missed that inside the circle putt yet. 2 holes left. Maybe I should leave myself circle 2 ones and lay up so I can have 100% CU next round, but all right, I got 3 strokes on David and 2 strokes on myself from last round. So let's go birdie birdie and get 4 strokes. That's way too low. Yeah, this zone is pretty straight, but I kind of like it because I would have like I had a base and this one in there, but this is just too straight and it's still grippy because it's Crystal Flex, but it's premium, so it doesn't beat in nearly as fast. So I really like it. All right, 660 feet, last hole, hole 18. Let's just try to keep our score. We can even take a bogey and still beat the last round. So I guess we'll call that a revenge tour, but I'm excited to continue playing in the woods. I remember like back when I had never played in the woods and I got to like northern Michigan, northern Wisconsin, and a little bit of Minnesota last summer. Just playing in the woods, like I sucked for a while. And I'm like way better now in the woods than I was then, obviously. Because I even had some like wooded holes in my tournament and like obviously played those better because it's a little more pressure, but I like got so much better over the month of playing there. So I'm gonna try to play as many wooded courses as I can over the next month or so and just like try to learn how to play in the woods because I have a tournament. One round is at Northwoods Black in 2 months. Yeah, the Greater Peoria Open. Honestly, these strikes go really far. I'm just gonna throw a strike. Throw it to the tee pad, be happy. That's exactly what you want. So from the tee pad here, it says 342 par 4 because it's so up and around. I mean, I think really a great shot is like a forehand roller if you got it, but this one to get up and down for the bird is gonna be tough. I'm thinking my new prototype Ultra, I'm gonna throw a Firebird.
Chains?
Should play. Oh gosh. I was so scared of that little twig. No! Oh shoot, now I gotta make this to stay perfect inside the circle. Ooh, a little extra windage coming through. Got an opening over there. Easy peasy. Let's go. Perfect inside the circle for the round. Come on. On the first ones. That's what matters. Well, 2 strokes better, which is solid. Not amazing, but a lot of fun, man. Eric McCabe designed a beauty of a course. Definitely want to come back once I've played a little bit more in the woods and like see how I can shoot when I'm a little more practiced up because I just like squared up so many trees today. Wasn't crazy off, just a little bit off. And I mean, to go 9 over par and putt 100% inside the circle, you know the throwing was bad. So we'll get it cleaned up for sure. If you want to check out the last time I was here, check that out right down there. If you want to check out this whole last tournament that I did in Kansas City, check it out right down there. All 4 rounds and a practice round, I think. And no, not even, just the 4 rounds, I think. That's it, yeah. Okay, that's all I have to say. Okay, love you guys, bye.